Virgo, and welcome to your Love Tarot reading for April 2016. What are the messages, Spirit? What are the messages for Virgo, April 2016? Sorry, I've been so busy. I'm looking for an apartment. I just found out the landlord is taking over my apartment, and she doesn't want dogs in her building. So now I have to search for a place that will take my big one, because now everybody is so against renting places with Dobermans, and he's such a big sweetie pie. You know, I'm getting the message here that there is a decision that needs to be made regarding love. And I am getting that this is perhaps maybe you are married and there is someone else that you love deeply. And I'm feeling that the marriage that you've been in for quite some time has just really pretty much gone sour. I'm feeling that the two of you have drifted apart, and perhaps you have found someone else in the interim of just being lonely and just meeting up with someone, which I get this big feeling that it was fated that this happened. So I feel that you have a decision to make, whether you're going to see this marriage through, or if you're actually going to end this marriage and move forward with the person that you love. However, I am getting that you need to be careful here, because if your partner does find out that you were having an affair, this could really be ugly in court. And there is a law in most states regarding adultery. So just be really cautious here, Virgo. I'm also getting for some of you other Virgos who are already with your partner and are happily together. I'm feeling that there is a new adventure for you. I'm getting a move, as if there is a change. And maybe this is a house that you've wanted to buy, or a neighborhood or state that you've wanted to move in. And I'm getting, this can happen, of course, anywhere in the world, but for some reason, Virginia came to me. Now, it may not be Virginia, but maybe it's the East Coast somewhere, or you're planning on moving to the East Coast. And I wish you beautiful luck with that. I feel that it will go well. And if you own a home now, you'll put that up on the market, and I feel that that will also go well in selling. I'm also getting that some of you Virgos may actually have an offer regarding love. So perhaps maybe there's someone that you've known and excuse me, and they they've shown some interest, and now they've come forward, and you're like, well, okay, let me think about it. I'm not quite sure. What I'm getting here is the relationship would actually be a very well balanced relationship with you. And there's more than just a physical love, a physical attraction. I'm getting that you need more than that also. So look beyond the physicality and, look into the heart. That is what really counts. Anything can happen at any time, can change your physicality, can change your physical appearance. So always love heart to heart. Okay, and so I feel that some of you Virgos are contemplating a journey. I'm also feeling in a journey, perhaps it's, vacation time, or maybe you've got something planned with someone that you love. And I feel that I'm feeling you're going somewhere, like headed towards sandy beaches, or just out into nature, out into the country. Maybe there's some bike riding going on here, but I feel that there is a surprise for you. I'm getting that you've been really patient with this relationship, and so I'm feeling that there is a big surprise for you. And perhaps, I don't want to spoil it, but it could be a proposal. And I'm hoping so. So, okay, moving on from this into other energy I'm reading for Virgo regarding love is, I'm getting somebody's hearts broken here. Looks like that there has been either a big dispute between the two of you, or the relationship has ended. And I'm going to pull a few extra cards here, and then I'm going to go to my romance deck. And I feel that this was a surprise, although it's not a surprise regarding the fighting that you've been done. But I just feel that this has a lot to do with, I'm getting this man, because this is what I'm getting here, is I'm getting this man. Now, it could be a woman too, but I'm getting that they were a bit manipulating here. And in a way, this relationship ending is good, because it's going to give you back the freedom you haven't had. Yeah, and I definitely see you're walking away. You're definitely walking away from this. Now, I know I can feel you, that you're feeling guilty, or maybe you're feeling all these different emotions of how you once were and where you're at today. But look at what is best for your highest good. And if there are children involved, what's best for your children. Okay, so let me go ahead and remember, everyone, this is mini readings. This is not, it doesn't end here. If you want a personal reading, you know where to find me. For those who are seeking love, okay, Spirit is saying, stay positive. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic and as positive as you possibly can. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but it looks like you have some beautiful love coming in April. And spend the time. I feel a lot of us miss so much of each other in the relationship. We get so attracted physically to one another. And I really feel that we need to take time, and so is the message saying this, we need to take time to bond with our new friends. And we need to take time to continue bonding with our partners that we are already with. And it means so much. There's so much that can come out of bonding. Not just a beautiful friendship, but a solid friendship, a solid love. And I am getting that a few of you Virgos, of course, are waiting for your soulmate. And I feel that that is moving in, at least closer than it's been. Okay. And some of you have really gone through a hard time in your relationship or relationships. And a few of you unfortunately have probably separated in the last 2 to 3 months that are coming here to watch this video. And there is a possibility for some of you, though, to reconcile with your love. But there needs to be some working on yourself here, okay? Because your partner can't all be wrong and you can't be all wrong. So there needs to be a mutual agreement here to, just enlighten your relationship. Okay? To really feel and respect and honor the love and honor the living, the life within each other. Okay, what I want to pull here is my lovely new oracle cards, and they are Whispers of Love. Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Really, really, really love these cards. What are the messages, Spirit, for Virgo in love, April 2016? They're so freshly new. They're so smooth, too. Okay, looking at the messages, what a beautiful card. I feel what Spirit is saying here is be honest with yourself about love and just, just your friends and your, partners that you attract in your life. I'm feeling that you want something real, something honest, something solid, something real. And so be prepared to also give that in return, what it is that you're asking for. This card is be authentic to who you are. And the messages I'm getting here in the photo is, really have a good look within you. And, I feel that you need to be more truthful to yourself about what you really want out of relationships. Okay, this is what I'm getting. And, what's very special about relationships is we tend to mirror our own lessons, but sometimes it can get pretty rough. So the other beautiful ability we have is to look into water, and see our own selves in our own mirror. And this is how we discover our authentic self and really, truly what we want, instead of calling in so many different experiences and creating so many different patterns. So this is a beautiful card. And here I'm getting the same as I got here in Doreen Virtue's romance deck, is get to know one another. Give this opportunity a chance. This is where your relationship grows, where you bond and create trust with one another besides love. Okay? And it also gives you an opportunity to join together and understand each other's needs for love. That's very important for a relationship to grow. Now, what I'm getting here is kind of what I read in the tarot was regarding, I know, am I ever going to stop coughing? This is like so ridiculous. You know, I have other friends too who are complaining the same thing. They're just constantly coughing ever since we caught that cold in the beginning of the year. And it's like, ugh, what a virus. Anyways, this is saying that, you know, for the ones who've gone through the heartbreaks, to don't let your heart darken. I know that you're feeling pain right now, but no matter how much you're in pain, turn your heart, turn even your mind to the light, okay, as much as you possibly can, and allow yourself to be in the moment, to reflect on when you've experienced really good love, okay, and how you want to experience love. Because this will help you heal, to try to change those old stories into beautiful new stories. And so what I'm getting coming here for you in April to Virgo is, you know, take the risk. Take a chance on love. You know, when we start to love, our lives are changed forever. And we know that. Just take the chance. Don't worry about your trust issues. Try to put them, every time they come up, try to just push them off to the side and say, I'm not going to think about my trust issues right now. Okay? Because what's happening for some of you is I'm feeling that because there's so many trust issues here, you may be missing someone who's wonderful, or you may meet someone and put all those trust issues into them when they didn't have that in the first place. Okay? So Spirit is telling me here, take the journey. Don't be afraid to get to know this person. Take a chance on love, but also, you know, let go of those trust issues. Now, here is something I'd like to explain what I'm feeling here that came up in the cards prior to that. And I think it also has to do with just being fearful of moving forward. But at the same time, the ones who are, I guess not the ones who are moving forward, but there's a lot of, I want some of you to be careful here and some of the relationship offers that may be coming in. Especially the ones that I read that have been manipulated and are actually going through a heartbreak right now. Because what Spirit is saying here in this card is there is a lot going on through your mind and heart. And you have to figure out some things here before you go into another relationship. The other thing is here too that... you know, you don't want to rebound into a relationship because that relationship is eventually going to end. So you want to just be clear of some of